Hello everyone. In this lecture we will study about table control. Now in the previous examples of module pool, what we have done, we have only displayed the single details. We have only displayed the header details. Now if we have the multiple rows, then in that case we will display those rows with the help of table control. So I am moving on to transaction code SC80. I am going for the same program, Z module pool project. I am running this transaction code. I am running this program. If I am entering the project number, it is displaying the header details. Now we will display the item details of this project number. Whenever I am navigating onto screen 200, here I will display the item details of that project number. Now how we can display the item details? With the help of table control, we will display this. So I am moving on to screen 200. I am going for layout. And in the layout, we will design the table control. Here we have this table control with wizard option. Table control with wizard option. Now, whenever I want to display the multiple details, I have to create a table control. Now I am moving on to table proj and PRPS, which are the tables for project number. Suppose I am going for proj table. I am displaying the table. I am going for the contents. I am passing the project number. If I am executing it, I have single row for that particular project number. Now if I want to display the item details of this project number, I have the table PRPS. So I am displaying this. I am going for the contents. Now here we have the variable PSPHI. If I am passing this project number here, if I am executing this, here I have the item details of that particular project number. If we see the relationship of these two tables, proj and PRPS, if we see the relationship of both the tables, here PSPNR of proj table is equal to PSPHI of PRPS table. We have 39 here, 39 internal number, and here we have 39. So PSPNR of proj table is equal to PSPHI of PRPS table. PSPNR of proj table is equal to PSPHI of PRPS table. So I am again moving on to module pool. I am going for the program. Now here I will declare one type. Suppose from the PRPS table I want 4 things. So I am declaring one type. Now suppose suppose from the PRPS table I want the first column is post 1. Suppose first column is OBJNR. So I will write here OBJNR type J underscore OBJNR. Now suppose second column I want is PRCTR, which is of type PRCTR. Suppose the third column that I want is PRART, type PRART. Now suppose the fourth column is STUFE, type PS_STUFE. Now end of LTY_PRPS. Now I am writing the internal table LT_PRPS, type table of LTY_PRPS. Now I am writing LS_PRPS, type LTY_PRPS. Now I am checking for the syntax. I am activating this. Now I will go for screen. I will go for screen 200. I will go for layout. And in the layout, I will design the table control in the screen number 200. So I will go with this. I will put the table control. I am going for table control with wizard option. Continue. Now here I have to give the name of the table control. Suppose Z tab control. Continue. Now here we have the option. You can go for dictionary table. You can go for internal program table. So in this case I have already created the internal table. So I will go with this option, internal program table. The name of the internal table is LT_PRPS, which I have declared. The work area which I have declared is LS_PRPS. Continue. These are the 4 fields. Continue. I am selecting all the 4 fields because I want all 4 things onto the screen. Continue. Now I will go with continue option. Yes, I want scroll. Continue. Continue. Complete. Now the table control has been generated. Now I am activating this. Rest we will continue in next lecture.